can't get into the vein. I don't know what to say, I don't know how to begin. Wish to goodness I had spoken to her at the dance the other evening when she told me they are on their way for the summer. Instead, I have gone and left everything to the very last minute, and now I am regularly nonplussed. George, I know what I'll do. I make an exercise of it. I write it out in a different way and send the one I think is the best. So here it goes, Jack. Here we are in love with the dearest girl on earth. Tackle her like a man and tell her so. Oh, there'll be after and you'll be gone down and have lost your chance forever. She's my fate, and I hang till I shall be hers. So here goes. My darling. Rather strong, perhaps, to begin with. My dear Miss Verdun. No, too formal. Not that what I really feel. My dear Harriet, why not? My dear Kitty. Ah, that's great. Now I can go ahead like a house on fire. My dear Kitty. I beg your pardon, sir, but would you mind? Yes, very much. I am busy. Yes, sir, but I am busy with the most important affair. Get up!
Yes, sir.
Just as I said. What are you doing, Brassett? Come on.
Well, sir, I just laid a few things out which I thought you wouldn't mind if I...
Thank you. Get out and leave me alone.
Yes, sir, but I don't think you would care if I...
Take them, keep them, take every blessed right I've got. Only go away.
Yes, sir.
My dear Kitty.
Beg your pardon, sir.
I'm not addressing to you. Get out and leave me alone. My dear Kitty.
I say.
If you don't clear out, Brassett. Oh, it's you, Charlie. What is this, old chap?
Oh, nothing, Jack. I don't want to interrupt you if you're busy.
No, don't go, Charlie. It's only that fool, Brassett.
Oh, what's he doing?
Begging all my clothes and I'm going down and worrying me like old Harry while I was writing the most important letter. Don't mind me today. I'm nervous, nagging, and unpleasant.
Ah, and so am I, Jack.
Why?
Well, I've been trying to write a letter too.
A letter to who?
To Miss Spettigue.
How far have you got?
Oh, I've become awfully well, but, you know, I don't like to be too distant and too...
Familiar?
Yes. So I just say, my dear Emmy. And then the words failed me, so I come to you for advice. You still want to say and do.
Oh, do I?
Ah, you know my idiotic complaint. I'm shy, and you're not.
Aren't I?
So, prescribe for me, old chap. What am I to say?
A great idea. I prescribe for him and take the medicine myself. Now, let's say that you are in love with Amy Spettigue, and you want to know if there is any chance for it. And if so,
well, they're up to Scotland tomorrow.
Yes, I know that. And you want to see her. When and where? Do I diagnose the case accurately?
To a T, old chap.
Very well, that you will want to say something in this effect. My dear Kitty.
Kitty, no, Emmy.
Oh, of course. What am I thinking of? My dears, Amy. Forgive me, darling, for thus addressing you, that I love you so deeply.
Love you so deeply. Very strong, Jack.
Shut up. And so earnestly, also under
I say.
that I must write and tell you so. All I ask is...
Well, actually, there's a obstacle to my putting a straight stack as much as I like to.
Well, what's that?
Well, you see, I have an aunt.
Oh, my dear Charlie, most of us have. What about her?
Well, and I feel I ought to tell her first.
You're going to drop an aunt into the business. We may as well wait until they come back from Scotland.
Why?
You know what aunt is when she steps in.
Well, that's just it. I don't know her. I've never even seen her.
Oh, all right. Then we won't be too hard on that aunt. She hasn't interfered much in your affairs up to now.
Well, except to found out that I was an orphan and had me sent to Eton and to Oxford, and now my guardian writes to me that she's coming here by early train. Well, take luncheon with me at, let's see, 1 o'clock.
And you've never even seen her?
Nah, she went to Brazil before I was born, and some kind of secretary to an old Brazilian chap out there called Dom Ela Delahay. and by merest accident in the world, I sing this.
Madame, or rather, Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez, the Brazilian millionaire who has taken Lord Hubbard's magnificent mansion in Belgravia, is an Englishwoman of genial disposition and a financial genius. Indeed, it was her capacity in this direction that earned the gratitude of her late husband, and led to a romantic death that marriage. Well, I don't see much of that.
Oh, read it next, Jack.
Her only relationship is simply an officer. Nothing else.
Wow! That's it.
By George, Charley, this is a stopper. And she makes you angry.
Oh, yes, I made all the train up to now, but I really wish you'd come some of the day.
Oh, she'll arrive by the next, just in time for lunch.
I know, it's a bore, but I just want to see to Amy. I just want to write the letter to Amy.
Well, I don't know so much about that.
Oh, but it's an awfully difficult letter to write. Deeply complicated.
Why?
Well, you see, I have no people or anything.
No people with an arm like that?
But I have no reason to expect anything from her more than she'll read down for me, for which, of course, I am grateful. But I just want to see to Amy and put it to her that...
Charley, I've got a damn good idea.
Jack, you're a good chap. You write it down and I'll copy it out.
Not for you, for me, no, for us both. You are down with Amy, Spettigue, and I, and in love with Kitty.
Oh, really, Jack?
Matthew, worse than anything I ever took up. I was writing a letter to tell her so when you come in. There is no letter.
Oh, I'm so glad. And what is your idea?
Well, we give a luncheon party for your aunt and tea afterward in the garden.
In the garden?
Yeah, I can meet you.
But my rooms are so small.
Never mind, I'll let you mind. Brassett, Brassett! Now, first ask the girls
Ask the girls.
to meet your aunt.
Well, what about old Spettigue?
Lowell Spettigue.
Oh, I forgot. He's only in town for a few days on business.
So much the better.
Well, do you think they'll come?
Well, they'll jump at it.
Well, what makes you think so?
Well, what do you think?
You know, Jack, I would rather agree with you.
Come on, first send a note at once. You write it, go ahead. My dear Miss Verdun. Brassett, where are you? Where are... Oh, here you are. Get someone to send a note to Mr. Spettigue.
Yes, sir. Yes, Jack, I got that.
Would you and Miss Verdun
You and Miss Verdun
do me the honor?
do me the honor.
Dress the envelope.
I'll address
No, not that we must. To lunch with me and Mr. Chesney.
Lunch with me and Mr. Chesney.
Miss Verdun. At his room at St. College at 1 o'clock. You got it?
Yes.
Okay.
What about my aunt?
Well, I'm sorry, I forgot that. To meet my aunt.
To meet my aunt.
What do you say her name was?
Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez.
All right, stick that. It ends about with 3 o'clock.
Well, yours sincerely, well, that's me, Charles Wykeham. Jack, you are a genius.
This is a glorious opportunity. We are off to Scotland tomorrow.
And we are off now.
And now we shall have them all to ourselves.
The messenger, sir.
Give that and tell him to look sharp.
Yes, sir.
Now, this kind of thing is not to sell by correspondence.
No. And we shall have them, well, all to ourselves.
And we couldn't have asked them to come if it hadn't been your aunt. I am beginning to love that dear old lady already.
Well,
Brassett,
yes, sir.
lunch for 5.
Oh, how many, sir?
For 5.
For 5, sir.
What are you laughing at?
Well, sir, our credit of the kitchens is somewhat exhausted.
Charley, are you up for...
Well, you see, my guardian is rather...
Oh, is he? Never mind, Brassett. Get all settled to Bunters.
I'm afraid we owe Bunters, sir.
Oh, do we? Oh, Charley, if you don't mind, you'll be all right when my check comes. Here, Brassett, the best you can with that.
No, this won't do, sir. I can't get anything with this. However, I don't think it'll be a problem if I tell Francis it is for me.
Oh, all right. Lunch for 5 at 1 o'clock.
Pretty short notice, sir.
All right. Don't pay. Do what you like, for where you like. Only lunch for 5 at 1 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
That's all right, isn't it, Charley?
Well, I say, Jack, that's my watch.
Oh, sorry, chap. My mistake.
What way, sir?
Champagne.
Very little left, sir.
Has a dozen bottles.
No, 4 bottles of champagne, sir. Quite enough.
6 ounce square.
Beg your pardon, sir. No, 4 bottles of champagne and, yes, 1 of clarets.
Hang that clever. Say open mouth. He's been sneaking those 2 bottles. He's a talker.
My fellows are just the same.
They all are. Well, while you and your aunt are looking at the chapels and corridors, Kitty and I can have our little talk.
That's all very well, Jack. But what about me and Amy and our little talk? She will be our way horribly. She is very well as an excuse to get the girls to come here, but by herself she'll be an awful bore.
She'll be worse than that. She'll be a group of nuisance.
Well, what shall we do?
Well, Napoleon went off the house on horseback, and I have been under the impression there must be a way out of this.
Could we ask someone to meet her?
Yes, someone we can depend upon. Oh, Brassett. He's a comfortable chap and as awkward as possible. Couldn't we turn him into a John or something for the day?
Well, that's good, Jack, but...
No, it won't do. We shall want him at the table.
So we shall.
There is Freddie Hill.
Oh, but he's such a cynical chap.
Deciding to neglect your aunt.
So I want to make love to our girls.
By George, I've got it. That Fanny Bass.
Oh, that's
him.
Oh, why didn't I think of it before?
He's a jolly smart little chap who amused your aunt like the deuce and keep her in the right mood of humor.
Splendid.
Brassett,
Yes, sir.
go to North Babberly Springs, give him my compliments, and send him here at once.
Yes, sir.
Was it very important?
Yes,
And
sir.
very immediate.
Yes, sir.
Now, while that is doing the blueberry with your aunt, we can have our talk with the girls.
Well, bye, Jack. Talking so fast, Chip, has ever noticed something about her lately, ever since you were so ill and have to went off with a drink?
Well, I have noticed when you go around.
Well, I fancy from a few hints he dropped to me that he's a bit hot-headed himself.
What? That's enough?
Well, anyone not much mistaken. Well, he's just so hot-headed over the girls.
We are so much the better to feel for us the necessity of keeping the old lady way out of the way.
Well, Jack, you will be a prime minister one of these days. His lordship sends his compliments, sir, but he says he cannot come. He has a luncheon meeting, and could you borrow him a few bottles of champagne?
In the few bottles of champagne of all the
Shut up, who's he got coming?
Friday girls and not eating like himself. All the coming so all the afternoon, I should.
There was some awful bad one.
Well, what's it? Here, was that late for 6?
Yes, sir.
We must go to the bathroom and make him come. You cannot upset all our plans in such a way. Come on, Charley.
Tidy the room. First they say, hurry, scurry, always away. They come with a bang, they go with a bang, they do everything with a bang, except pay their bills with a bang. That would be a prerequisite, I thought, for my life. Jack, I say Jack over there. Where the dickens are you? I want to borrow some tricks. Wonder where they keep it. Oh, hello. By George, the very thing. Sounds seem right. They shouldn't leave it about in this ostentatious way where I'm so easily hard up. Or maybe jolly waxy. That's about a piece. And they must make out with whiskey and soda.
Well,
Oh, that's...
we just been over the route to find you.
And no, really, I see how do you think I'm looking?
Oh, splendid, old chap.
Oh, yes, I know you'll be pleased with me. Well, Papa.
I say, Babs, you wanted to see us, didn't you?
Oh, yes, I wanted to borrow some goods, but...
Sorry, I can't. Spare a couple of pounds for you for that full present.
I know, my fella's just the same. There's no reasoning with them, is there? Oh, well, Papa.
I looked you up last night, Babs, but you were on.
Yes, you know Perry Deal, don't you? He's an awful idiot. I don't probably got a brain test. But I'm all right. He gave a car party last night. I won £100 from him. You should have seen his face. It makes me laugh now.
Well, Freddie Bill hasn't sixpence.
Oh, really? Oh, did he pay you? No, but he's going to when his grandmother died. Grandmother?
That old lady has been dead for years.
Really? Oh, that's busy. You know I'm stumped. And he's had an awful lot out of me. But he's an awful idiot. Hasn't probably got a brain taxi. But I'm all right. But Papa, I'm off.
I say, Babs, we want you to stay and have lunch with us today.
I say, you chaps, don't play the giddy goat. I brought to me my tutor.
You mustn't work like this, Babs. You look quite more down.
Am I really? Well, I was just telling Jack so just now. You think I shall die?
No, not you. You don't want to worry all these studies. You'll be a great man one sort or another without all that.
That's what I think, you know. If I ought to do something, we have a wonderful lot of Johnnies in our family. Great Johnnies in the Army and Navy and things.
Well, I bet they could never kill yourself with study.
No, but I must do something.
Yes, of course, you must stay and have lunch with us today. Charlie's going to pay him a visit.
Oh, no, really? What fun. I know Charlie visits his uncle sometimes when it's hard out. So it's only right his aunt should return the visit.
Now, that's the sort of thing we want. A smart, jolly little chap like you with a lot of humor and a lot of brilliant conversation.
Ah, that's it, Dad.
Interest and news a charming lady.
I say, who is she?
Charlie's aunt.
What's she like?
Well, you see, Dad, we don't quite know. I'm to see him for the first time today.
I say, Charlie, she may turn out to be an awful old crocodile.
She's a widow. And a millionaire. That's enough, isn't it?
Right, put me down for a chance, Charlie. I'll take a chance.
And we didn't care to ask Freddie Hill, did we?
No, he's an awful idiot. I say, what's her name?
Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez.
Oh, damn it, what's her name?
Look here, back. It is an awfully serious affair.
Yeah, I should think so, with a crocodile like that.
And we want your help as a friend, eh?
As a friend we can trust, eh?
Rather, eh?
We take you into our confidence. No handler straight as a dime. We are in love.
Charlie as well, you silly owl.
No business of full flirtation, but a serious downright thing.
And if you know the girl as well as we do, you wouldn't want it.
They are coming here to lunch today.
I say, have you proposed?
No, that's just it.
Oh, I see. You want me to propose for you?
No, we'll do that ourselves. That's why we have asked them to come.
I say, Max, you don't understand how fitting the bit.
No, I don't. I say, have you noticed how savvy lady?
Yes.
What is it?
I don't know, but I think I'm in love too.
Well, what makes you think so?
I'm always wanting to hear the thirsty. I'm getting so fond of poetry, I can't sleep. I took a drink for a couple of days, but it made me do it for a week. So I left it.
Oh, God, you have got all this interest. Come, sit down. Tell us all about it.
You remember when I was flawed?
Piece of shit.
No, not last time, I took before. I was awfully ill and I took a young girl to the Mediterranean. And at Monte Carlo, I came across an English officer named Delahay, quite penniless and dying. You know, John, he tried to commit suicide.
Well, that's up to the table, eh?
Yes, he beckoned himself his only child. The sweetest little girl you ever saw, Jack. And to try to amuse him and keep his spirits up, I used to play cards with him.
Well, what become of him?
He died, broke that wall.
And what become of her, the sweetest little girl you ever saw?
I lost sight of her. A lady traveling home that way from South America, I believe, to Georgia and brought her to England. You know, Jack, I tried to tell her that
you love her?
she was in such grief.
Okay, I'll move out the point of finger and that point of your hair.
But after all, you know, I might have been rejected as you have took the city on.
At any rate, you can sympathize with us. Hello, the messenger's back. Thank you. They are coming? By Jove.
So they are!
You stop that.
I say, look here.
No, because you are. We've got you. Won't let you go.
But look here, Jack. I've got something else to do.
Yes?
Something awfully important.
Yeah? Well, what is this?
I'm going to play in some amateur theatrical.
Wrong. You're blocking that wrong here, Charlie.
But I've given my word.
What are you playing?
A lady, an old lady, and I've never acted in my life before.
That's his tutor, Charlie.
And I'm going to try on things before those fellas come.
You can try on now. Grab it.
In my room, in a box upstairs.
Oh, fetch them. Press that quick.
No, I'm back to my little bag. I said that. You don't understand our feelings a bit. Although I don't really wish to see my own little girl.
Ah, she'll turn on one of these days. Have a drink?
No, I'm not wrong.
Just so small.
I'm teetotal.
Well, really? No. Okay, here, Charlie.
All right, I'll have it.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll bring her now, wherever she is. Here is to the future lady Fancourt Babberly. What did you say her name was?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Well, go on. Miss Delahay.
Miss Delahay.
Your thing, sir.
Thank you, Brassett. You're an awfully good judge. Jack, would you let me have a crown?
Charlie, have you had a crown?
No, I haven't.
Brassett, give me half a crown, will you? Here, guys.
Oh, thank you. Here you are, Brassett.
What have you got here?
Chocolate.
Oh, chocolate.
My favorite.
Let's have a look.
No, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll try them out afterwards while you're all in the garden.
No, you can't. Try them now. Won't take long, will it?
Only a minute or two. I've lost an awful lot of time over these theatricals. The next term, I mean to work.
When did you say your aunt will be here?
1 o'clock.
Should be here soon, dear. But the girls should be coming in any second, so...
The girls should be coming any minute now. I'm gonna get myself another drink.
Here they are. Girls are here. So where's your aunt?
What shall we do?
Get in. We can select. Brassett, show in. Oh. Hello. How do you do? So glad I've come.
Yes, we're very pleased to be able to come, aren't we, Amy? Yes. Mr. Wykeham, are we too early?
No.
Yes, Mr. Chesney is open at any time.
No, not at all. We are delighted.
And this is where you work and study and do your stuff and everything?
Oh, yes, we do. That sort of thing here.
You jolly quarters here.
Oh, Miss Spettigue, I'm so glad that you're able to come here today. We're off to Scotland. You're off to Scotland. We shall miss you very much.
Oh, Uncle always takes us to some dreadfully remote place at this time of the year, where we never see a soul and it's so dreary.
Why does he?
I don't know.
It's a shame.
Why? Are you sorry we're going?
Sorry, It put me and Jack into perfect fever. That's why we're so nervous to see you here today.
Oh, it's lucky Uncle is away in town, or I don't think we could have come.
Why?
I don't know, but he raises such objections, and he's so particular about Kitty.
Oh, Kitty, why?
She's an heiress, and he's her guardian.
Miss Verdun, have you forgotten that time, the evening that we had danced? I never shall.
No.
No. Those stolen moments by ourselves in the moonlight. Ah, the moonlight. They are the very atmosphere for sentiment.
I wonder how many people have felt that.
Oh, Kitty, I know when you lie you can be awful vague, but today you are quite cynical.
I know I am. I'm thinking about that man.
Of what man?
I'm the guardian, Mr. Spettigue, who hurries us away from all our best friends directly we get to know anyone really well. For fear of...
For fear of?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, why does he?
Because he's a savage, wicked old man.
Are you really so sorry to go away?
No, I'm angry. Now don't speak of it anymore, or shall Amy says it, I shall cry. Oh, what a dear sweet old lady you're almost in, Mr. Wykeham. I'm wanting to know her. Where is she?
Jack, where's my aunt? She's on the alone.
No, Kitty, there's no place on it to come yet. Has it come? Then we'll go do some shopping, shop around, and come back. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
See that off like a shot when I found your aunt is not here. Now, look here. You come up to the station and found an old girl here in the flat.
Oh, girl, what do you mean? Your aunt.
See after lunch while I have an eye on things.
All right. Well, I feel a little happier since I've seen it, don't you?
Yeah, you know.
How's your old chap? Haven't got any hairpins.
No.
May I say your man for some?
Yeah, of course.
I say, Jack, do you have 6 pence?
Afraid not.
Well, you haven't got anything. I say, Brassett, I gave you half a pound just now. Would you mind making it into shillings and getting me 6 penny worth of hairpins?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Brassett, you can keep the king. So, Jack, what else the girls?
Yeah. So what did you make you jump off that for?
I didn't see you. I didn't know they were here.
George, not hold what she says. Another minute, I'll tell her that. Never mind, everything's well done. Come in.
Jack,
Dad.
my dear boy.
Dear old Dad. Well, Mr. Dear, wherever you come from.
From town, my boy, to have a chat with you and to bring you your check.
Thanks, Dad. You're great.
Oh, a bit overrated, my boy, after all my years in India.
Well, a big crisp, Dad. But how about before you leave?
And how do you make that out? How,
Oh, what?
what do you say to 51?
Who would believe it?
And you, Jack, seem much older than I was at your age. Now, even the old college shows it. New ivy and new pen.
Well, Dad, Alma Mentis won't do this still.
I suppose she is, by aid of the gentle artifice of the toilets. Well, we all grow old.
And as presentably as possible. Well, even you at 50, Dad.
What?
50 years old would have been astounding. White hair, gold top with the going in Fancourt. Except here you are a smart and up-to-date old child. One can talk to you like a child. Now, how have you done it?
Don't know.
Do you drink?
Oh, I won't.
Eat well?
Never noticed.
There you are. Consequentially healthy, tempered by that. We are going to be great pals, Dad.
Now, Jack, here you are. Here's your check to go on with.
Thanks, Dad. I haven't seen Platinum.
I see your hospitality.
I hope that...
Never mind. Then when I was late.
Oh, I have been done the one most possibly. I said the same, Dad.
Oh, were you don't know everything Mount Chesney at college, but settle down. I'm very satisfied with you. Is there something go down from the college with record like yours? Jack, where did you get these cigars?
Those, Dad?
They account for the bills. Now, Jack, we must begin to think.
Think?
You know now I have come into the family title, but I have also, which you don't know, I have come into the family debts and difficulties.
Debts?
Which are far more than I expected. With the result that all the money I have been saving for you in India goes to pay them. And in short, Jack, you and I, in the next few years, will be, comparatively speaking, poor men.
Poor man. That sells me with Spettigue.
However, I'm in hopes of a small appointment for you in Bengal.
Bengal? What a horrible place. What is it, brother?
His lordship's hairpins, sir.
Confound his heavens. That would be an odd one. I must get rid of that somehow because that's stage. Stage? Why not? That, couldn't this melody settled by a wealthy marriage?
No, that's the sort of thing I read that
Listen, that might charm. There is Charley Wykeham's aunt, so in paying a visit. She's a widow.
Widow?
And a millionaire.
And the millionaire?
And a charming woman.
Oh, no. I don't think that I advise you to do the thing such merely for the sake of money.
No, Dad. No. Not me, Dad. You!
Oh, me? You young rascal. No. I shall never marry again.
Don't be rushed, Dad. Where are your things?
At the hotel?
Well, go and change that. Make yourself look as nice as possible. And put a flower in your buttonhole. That, Charley Wykeham. Charley, my father.
Glad to know you, my boy. Glad to know you.
Her nephew, a nice boy. You like him?
I thought it was the elephant.
Now, don't forget that. Put a flower in your buttonhole. It takes years of a man to flower in his buttonhole.
Oh, no, Jack. You come and lunch with me at the hotel.
Don't be rushed, Dad. Think it over. See her first.
All right, Jack. I will have a look at her.
What is this?
Read that.
Don't expect me in a few days. You see her ever? No!
She's not coming.
But she must. Go wipe her paragraphs.
No use. There's no time.
The girls won't remember without cover.
Can we ask the proctor's wife, the Mrs. Saul?
Who will sit and stare like an owl?
Well, they're coming.
What on earth are we to do?
I say, Jack, look at me.
What the deuce is this thing? Come here. Come here quickly. We know what the pious fraud is.
A pious fraud? What is that?
First cousin to nerve. Look!
What is it?
Huh? That's your aunt.
Perhaps my aunt.
It's only what you've done so we can have to make the best out of it.
I say, look here. How's this?
Oh,
Splendid.
Who's that?
The girls.
The girls?
Big Chinese on Hong Kong.
Oh, come, I'll go and take these things off.
Oh, no. They will stop if you do.
So, what do you mean?
Well, you must be Charlie's aunt.
Me?
Help! Show me in, Brassett. Oh, you got that? So glad.
Yes, we'll be longer than we intended. But Amy wanted to get some flowers for Charlie's aunt. Has she come? Yes, has she? I hope she's come.
Oh, yes. Donna Lucia, Miss Verdun, Miss Spettigue. Girls, Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez. Oh,
What a decent mind to do with these things.
Stick in your dress.
Charlie, you look so worried. Are you ill?
No, I'm anxious.
Oh, no, Charlie just feel affected. Meeting his aunt today for the first time. Well, don't you say something?
What a decent mind to say.
Talk about weather.
Oh, Charlie!
Oh, yes, it is. May I arrange this for you, Donna Lucia? After, we have some nice weather sometimes in poor England.
Does she mean by that?
You're a foreigner.
A foreigner? What did you say my name was?
Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez.
What am I, Irish?
No. Maybe from Portuguese.
And the widow from Brassett.
And a millionaire.
I say, Charlie, have any children?
No, you fool.
Well, that's all right. Why not to know? Now I can go ahead.
Yes, it is
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Shall I take them to see the chapels and cloisters?
We tend to them.
Of course. Oxford is all very beautiful, Donna Lucia, but it's a zero place in any weather. Amy and I will show you all about.
Oh, I shall be delighted.
You're staying till tomorrow, are you not?
Am I still to tomorrow? No, no!
Oh, no. But you will. You mustn't shake a tea.
I'm afraid Auntie can't stay up for today.
Hey, Chrissy, it's my washing day.
Auntie has many business to attend to in town.
Yes, you see, lawyers and stocks.
Yes, and stocks and stocks. Okay, you know.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We have so long to know you.
I know, my dear.
Oh, Mr. Wykeham has told us so much about you that he made us quite love you.
I say, my dear.
Yes, he's so grateful. He says he owes everything to you and he could never repay you. And oh, he's a good friend, upright man. He was noble of you.
Of course, my dear, it was only my duty to look after the welfare of my poor brothers, sisters, you fool, sister and brother-in-law, servant girl. I'll say, wait a minute.
It was so good of you to find out you were far away in a foreign land and he might like to start for him to grow hands, but you have such a good kind of affectionate nature.
Who am I, my dear?
I know I can see in your face.
Oh.
I feel I could tell my whole heart to you.
I'm not going to the dear little thing.
You don't mind talking to you like this?
Oh, my dear, you are a very charming little girl of whom I'm sure I can soon grow very fond. And you must tell me what you like someday when you know me better.
Oh, I feel I'm doing you years and years already.
Oh. John, I'm very sorry, but it was very nice.
Mr. Chesney, sir. I beg your pardon, sir. But I heard Mrs. Spettigue inquiring at the gate by your own, sir. Mr. Chesney!
Mr. Chesney, I beg of you, stay away.
This way. What am I to say? What am I to do?
Stay where you have, Babs. Tell them what you like. Or they get rid of it.
Why doesn't somebody answer the door? Why doesn't somebody answer the door?
What do you want?
I wish to see Mr. Chesney.
Where did you get that hat? Sit down, sir. Don't sit down, sir. I'm not sitting down. I didn't ask you to sit down.
We'll leave that for the present now. I wish to see Mr. Chesney at once.
Well, you can't see him. I'm the only person present.
But the porter told me he saw two young ladies, my niece and my wife, were here.
I tell you, I'm the only young lady present.
But the porter told me he saw them come in.
And then he tell you he saw them go out.
Now,
What do you know that? So what do you want?
then they've gone to the garden.
They've done nothing of the kind.
Well, then they've gone to the town.
Well, what do you think of that before and now, sir? I think all the information you're likely to get in your present condition.
Well,
Disgraceful! Where have you been?
then what do you mean, ma'am? I may be annoyed, but I'm perfectly sober.
Well, you don't reckon. I think you can be annoyed as well as your son.
Well, ma'am, I apologize. Good morning. Did you see anything strike down, ma'am?
I beg your pardon?
Did you see anything strike
Charlie's from Brazil.
Brazil, where's that?
Where the nuts come from? Oh, there. Miss Verdun.
Delighted.
Miss Verdun.
Charmed. Now, Jack, has she come?
Oh, yes. Charlie, go on, introduce you on.
Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez. Sir Francis Chesney, Jack's father. Hello, Sir Francis.
How do you do?
I'm Charlie from Brazil. Where did this come from?
Now, Jack, I said Jack.
Yes.
Is that the lady?
Yes?
Oh, my
No,
God.
don't go, Dad, don't go. Charlie told you all about him.
Charlie told you all about him.
My nephew Charlie.
My favorite Charles has told me so much about you. It's letters, yes, letters. That's all right, isn't it?
No, listen, do yourself.
I'm much obliged to Mr. Wykeham. I only met him today for the first time.
Yes, but you see, I've been simply photographing you to Charlie for years.
Oh, yes, it's a splendid photographer.
You must remember you haven't been to England before.
But you still say something more.
Not just that, you never met Charlie till today.
What did you say something more?
Now, Jack.
Yes?
Well, look at her.
Yes? Good gracious.
Luncheon is served.
Take my father and take her home. Take her home, doctor. Now, would you take Donna Lucia?
Allow me, Donna Lucia.
Would you sit beside me, Sir Francis?
I shall be delighted. You're a traveler a great deal, I suppose.
Oh, yes, I've been a great traveler. I only follow all the way from London all the time. Donna Lucia. Aunt? There it is. Oh, thank you. Miss Verdun.
Please. Yes, please.
Miss Spettigue. Oh, what a pretty flower.
Oh, you like it? Will you accept it?
Oh, yes. I'll have it stop. Janice. That is Brassett. Go open the wine.
Oh, you have very clean rooms here, Mr. Chesney.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and these are very awfully nice room, I'm sure, Mr. Chesney. Don't you think so, Sir Francis? Oh, pleasanter the day than usual, I fancy. Chick, where did you get this stuff? Can I have a little water, please?
Open the champagne for a sec.
I can't find any, sir.
Can't find it. Charlie, do you know where it is?
No.
I thought it was nice. What's become of it?
What is it? What?
The champagne, Donna Lucia.
I haven't got any. Well, I thought you forget something, so I brought some in my bag. In my bag, Brassett. Thank you.
So I was right after, and that old fool of a woman told me they weren't here.
Oh, Mr.
Don't address me, sir. And this is the way you take advantage of my accent.
Oh, Mr. Spettigue.
Don't address me, sir. I have no wish to have any company.
But we can allow us to explain.
My business is with this young man and not with you, sir.
But you won't listen to either of them.
Oh, go away, ma'am, and don't interfere.
Where did you get that hat? Take it off, sir.
Oh, you have left yourself, sir.
Sir, perhaps you will remember that ladies are present. Well, I disapprove of their presence. I request them to return with me.
We can discuss this better on a more fitting occasion.
Oh, certainly, an excellent suggestion. Let me try again.
Oh, you are a very foolish old woman, and I must beg of you not to interfere. Ladies, come. Sir, you cannot put such an affront on Mr. Wykeham's friends. Well, I don't know them. I don't know them. Introduce me, Mr. Wykeham.
So, Francis Chesney. Mrs. Spettigue.
Mr. Chesney is my son, and this lady is...
Pray don't introduce him to me. I've been sufficiently insulted by the old drunk gentleman already.
Well, I consult my own feelings to say that I'm deeply annoyed. I'm prematurely returning from town. My niece and my ward lunching without my permission with these two young gentlemen to meet Mr. Wykeham's aunt. Oh, indeed. did about it. I repeat, to meet Mr. Wykeham's aunt. Well, in my mind, it matters little. In my mind, it matters everything. Therefore, allow me to introduce you. Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez. Mr. What is his company name? Jack.
Spettigue.
Mr. Spettigue. Donna Lucia. The celebrated millionaire? Oh, how do you do?
How do you do? I'm Charlie from Brazil. Where did that come from?
By all means, I'm very sorry.
Go on, apologize. Ask him to lunch.
Well, they were very rude and they even apologize, you know.
Oh, by all means, I'm very sorry.
Then you will stay alone.
Only if you wish it. And then my forgiven.
Forgiven. Sit there and please on it.
My flower. Allow me, Donna Lucia. No, allow me.
Well, we're sailing along. His lordship makes the most wonderful lady, I must say. A little bit singular to look at, perhaps, but if you look at some of the other old ladies around here, you'd never believe impossible. I mean, if you compare him to some of these old ladies who have currently high positions of power, there's no comparison. Well, both the old jakes have their eye on her. If only they knew. Well, I fancy Sir Francis is a favorite, but Mr. Spettigue seems to think he's in with a chance. Well, college gentlemen, they'll do anything. Apologies, sir. I was thinking about an aunt of mine.
Eh?
Uncle.
Mind your business. The tea, you see? Tea.
Tea, sir. Yes, sir.
Up here.
Out here?
Yeah, I got special permission.
Oh, beg your pardon, sir.
Now for Kitty. Where is she? Everything's going on all right and that's that. I've been right up to 2 or 3 times. The way he walks to seems as if he had enough for a month. But he has gone over the worst. I was saying, I haven't been able to have my check yet with Kitty. But it is all must be so done now. I've given him to meet me here where we can talk quietly. Oh, what are you doing? I have a most particular appointment here with With Kitty?
No, with Amy.
Oh, it seems we both made a appointment here in the same place. Come on, what would you do?
Well, now your rooms.
Yes, but you are my guest. Come on, let's hope for it. Got any money? Some debt. Thanks, you and Amy tells me and...
Oh, yes, Mr. Chesney.
Well, I suggest.
Oh, yes, I'm here, in fact, waiting. I was beginning to fear that you wouldn't come. Why won't you go? Have you no time?
What me, Amy?
Ah, Mr. Wykeham. There you are.
Well, I was coming. I was waiting.
It's the awkward. Charlie, I say, has Miss Spettigue seen the garden yet?
Oh yes, 2 or 3 times already. Well, in fact, we just come from there. I wish Jack would leave us.
Well, that's the garden, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose it is.
Oh, well, you haven't seen it. Charlie, Miss Spettigue hasn't have seen the garden. Take her and show her roses, spring roses, and cabbages. Oh, and Charlie, tell Miss Spettigue those beautiful ones will do your summer in the garden.
Someone write poetry show. It's an awful mess.
And Miss Spettigue, don't forget, tea here in half an hour.
Oh, very well, Mr. Chesney.
Yes, that's what they said. The other thing, always light up these maps.
Well, don't. It's large garden. Keep out of his way.
This way.
Oh, now, Miss Verdun, Kitty, my dear Kitty, we are alone.
Don't you think it's rather selfish of us to send them away like that?
Oh, no, we has told for it.
What?
No, they will be much happier together alone. And it seems I could never get 5 minutes with you, saved from some miserable interruptions. I was beginning to feel that you can be very rude, interrupting you as I have done.
Oh, no. I quite understand. I couldn't expect you to devote yourself entirely to me. Indeed, we had a very pleasant time, and now...
And now
I think we have to be going now.
Go now? Good gracious, no.
Why not?
Before I had word with you? Oh, Miss Verdun, Kitty, my dear Kitty, won't you sit down?
Indeed, Mr. Chesney.
I have something to say to you of importance.
Yes?
Well, Miss Verdun, you see, there are times a fellow must think a lot and think long.
I suppose so.
And there are times a fellow mustn't stop to think, or if he does, to spoil his chance.
Yes.
Well, Miss Verdun, Kitty, my dear Kitty.
Oh, I beg pardon? Oh, no, don't mind me. I only wanted to work with my boy here. Oh, then I'll run into the garden, see some roses and primroses and cabbages and stuff. Goodbye.
Anything important, Dad?
Yes, Jack, it is.
Well, what?
You know I do anything to see you in the world. And make a mark, as I know you will if you get your chance.
Well, you didn't tell me all this, Dad.
Well, Jack, having thought it over that, I have decided that you shall continue the originally I made out for you. And seeing a way out of the difficulty, I've determined to take your advice and marry a lady of wealth.
Well, I see that you have fallen victim to the fascination of some young and lovely...
Oh no, she's not young, and I'm afraid she's not lovely. But she has one thing in her favor. She has money, which is the real object in this instance.
All right, then. As long as you're satisfied. Go ahead and win.
And I have to thank you for the tip.
Thank me for the tip.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Who is she? What's her name?
You'll be delighted when I tell you.
Yes?
Come to guess?
No, I can't.
Well, Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez.
But Dad, this is impossible.
Impossible. Why? You yourself suggested. And for your sake, I will go to do it.
Oh, no, but Dad, you can't.
Can't? Why not? Is there anything against the lady's reputation?
No, but you mustn't. You can't.
Mustn't. Can't. What a boy you are. Didn't you tell me to go to the hotel, change my things, and put the flower in my bottle? So, and Jack, I believe this is the flower down the trick.
Oh, that... Give it away.
Oh, my dear boy, she explained all that.
Oh, this is horrible. But Dad, the circumstances for the season.
In what way?
Well, you see, you're too good. You are not meant to be doing with like this or that.
Oh, say no more, my boy. Your considerations took me settled. And you will pursue for years. Had she been young and lovely, she wouldn't have a look at me. As it is, I feel that she's taken a rather offensive to me. But as for Spettigue, in spite of his marked attention, I don't think he has the ghost of a chance with me.
Oh, Spetticue's attention. What the young monkey's doing. But Dad.
Oh, so, Jack, wish me luck. Wish me luck.
Take time, Dad. Think it over. Think it over.
Think it over. That's not the way and also just make love. And I will go into your room to get myself a rattling with banking, brandy, and soda to bring me up to the mark.
This is horrible. What the young monkey's doing.
Jack! Oh, we should speak too bad. He's carried on disgracefully. Oh, he's taken Amy away from me and gone to the garden with her.
There's nothing to what's going on here.
Yeah?
Hear that?
Yeah? What is it?
My dad. Getting himself with rattling good spanking brandy and soda.
Brandy and soda, what?
To propose to bad. That's what.
Oh, I know something awful will come up of this. We
shall be found out in disgrace. How could you let this go on?
Don't blame me. It was the fault of your medal on the arm. Not only her own life, but leaving us in this lurch. I could strangle her.
What shall we do then?
We must find fast. We have to go and escape.
Fine, fast, but Jack, could you?
There's a lot we can go on about in different ways until we've got it.
But can't you just end this horrible?
Shut up. We must keep our heads down or we'll ruin everything. Come on, Charlie, come on.
Now, I'm ready for anyone and anything. Why doesn't she come? I didn't tell the dear boy more particularly when he raised his objection, but she promised to meet me here in 10 minutes, and time's up, time's up. Ah, dear dog, oh, that awful Spettigue, and with my flower in his coat. Are you looking for anyone? No. What's he hanging about here for? Are you in want of anything?
No, I was just thinking. It's a very lovely afternoon. Perhaps you haven't seen the garden. It's looking very beautiful. You want to give it a good look before you go.
I will. Before I go. What's he hanging about here for? Have a cigarette?
Oh, no, thanks. I don't smoke anything. Where does he remain?
What's he stopping here for? I must tell him to go.
Oh, I wish I could think of something to get rid of him.
Well, as you are not smoking,
Oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me.
and I was only thinking perhaps it would be as well if you join the ladies in the garden. They might think it rude, both of us being away.
Perhaps so, perhaps so. Ah, she's in the garden.
Ah, she doesn't appear to be coming, and I will go and have another.
I say that you haven't seen Donna Lucia, have you?
Oh, no, I have not.
That's fortunate.
And I'm waiting for her here.
Waiting for her here?
Yes, I have an appointment with her, and I didn't tell you before, but she's due. In fact, she's overdue, so get out, my boy, get out.
They mustn't meet until I've got back. But now I come to think of it, I saw her only a moment ago
Oh, where?
in the garden.
In the garden. Oh, thank you. I just said the almost ready to there.
But I know that she's just there. Where on earth has he gone? Huh?
No, have you?
No, I look all over the place.
So have I. And the worst of it is that he got any with her. It's a shame.
Killed her little monkey what got hold of her.
Well, look at it. Isn't it too bad?
So, there you are. Did you think about this?
Yes, I'm afraid I did.
Where did you go with that girl? You fool. Nowhere. Stuck with her. I something else. I have you. Oh, so, has Miss Spettigue in the chapels yet?
Yes.
Tell her, tell Barry. Oh, we must see the chapels. All the chapels.
Yes, this way. Take your pump, she said.
What the deuce do you mean by saying that? You promised to help us. Well, I'm doing my best. Doing your best. Your business was to look after those two old chaps. And here you are. But I have no wish to argue if I were you. Now, listen, I want you to put on your guard. Oh, my guard. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, my dad is going to propose to you. Easy, that's all right. Well, I'm not going to make it for you or anybody else. I'll see you have fun. Listen up. All you have got to do is be calm and refuse it. Be calm and refuse it. The proposal puts anyone to flutter. You know that. All you have got to remember is that you are the beautiful old lady. How the dickens am I to remember I'm a real old lady? Where my trousers are? Look, I'm all. But what am I to say to him? I've never been proposed to before. Say he's taking by surprise. Whatever you say, mind you refuse him. Oh, yes, I refuse him.
Ah, really? It's too bad. She made a proposition herself, and instead it's proposition of her own. Well,
are always late. Dear Donna Lucia, here you are. I was beginning to be afraid and popped into the garden to find you. It's so good of you to come. Won't you sit down? Oh, got her at least. Now for the plunge. I'll begin with the compliment. I wonder what's her real age. However, a woman's never too old for a compliment, so here goes. Donna Lucia, you are part of the roommate of an old companion, I'm sure, but to meet you today for the first time. I'm like a lonely traveler, coming across the bright flower by the wayside. Yes, Donna Lucia, yes. Oh, my gosh, this is the good stuff.
What am I to say to that, I wonder? Oh, yes, I think it's very nice and very kind of you.
Oh, my gosh. She looks anything between the 50 and the 100. Well, I have to myself, so I must come to the point.
What's that?
Donna Lucia, do you know what a man longs for when he's lonely, desolate, and wretched?
A drink.
Doesn't I want to be? No, Donna Lucia, that is what he longs for. He longs to stand in his own heart, and that dry little flower.
I know, by the wayside, that one does it read.
And I have come all the way from India to find a dry little flower.
Oh, you must be tired. Take a chair.
Oh, please, Donna Lucia. It's a long way.
Oh, quite a long one.
But I have found it.
Then why don't you wait in your buttonhole?
Will you let me, or will it be even away as you did before?
Oh, yes, I remember. I was a naughty girl this morning.
Dear Lucia. Oh, flower, I mean, it must be at the table, walk by my side, and door in my heart.
It's going to show me a country trick.
Then I will waste no more words. I'll just go straight forward. Will you be my wife? Will you be my little flower?
Oh, you see, you caught me so much by surprise.
Then I may hope.
No, I'm afraid not. Don't hope. I would have thought if I were you.
I beg pardon, Donna Lucia. Do I
I
understand?
must refuse you. The fact is, I am another's.
Another?
I said, don't be downhearted. I'll tell you why I'll be if you like.
Yes, yes.
I will be a sister to you.
A sister? Only a sister?
Only a sister, nothing more.
There is no animal of my daughter you decision.
I'm afraid not. You see, I'm in a more peculiar position I will get it today. I'm a woman with a history.
That is quite easy on our prolonging this interview. Will you accept my request that having this broach the subject?
Oh, certainly, anytime you're passing.
Oh, excuse, what a relief. So we thought for the sake.
But here's a nice decision.
What did you want to make a fool out of my father like that for, you fool?
I didn't make a fool of the fool, you fool. Did you hear what he told me?
Yeah, a flower there by the wayside. That's a nice thing, isn't it? Why didn't you just come in short and reduce it a mess?
Well, I couldn't refuse until he proposed. Why, no lady could. I can find myself in the divorce court before I know where I am. You're so Spettigue. I shall land him one. I know I shall. I'm not.
I'm beautiful.
What did you spoke like that for? Anyhow, they will wreck my future happiness. I must find Kate. Why couldn't Charley on the head like a lady and showed out when she promised? I hate the sight before I've seen her.
First one to the left. Thank you very much. The first one to the left, the man said, Ela.
Yes, here it is. Mr. John Chesney. Shall I knock?
Yes, do, my dear. Chesney. The name sounds familiar. But why did my nephew just remain in his room and not compel me to pull him around like this?
You telegraphed to say you couldn't come.
I know, my dear.
And then you changed your mind.
Yes, for about the first time in my life.
Why?
Well, some vague desire to see him without the snow, and that's all. Not again, dear.
Then by opening the garden. places all day. Is it not beautiful?
Dream away, Ella. I shall sit here and wait till someone comes.
Oh, to live among these leafy shades, ancient spires, and sculptured nooks, by silent music, a scholar's fairyland.
But to a poor and gloomy being, not quite so young as you used to be, a little fatiguing.
And how lovely it must be by moonlight, where the shadows have no sudden fears, but only float in the mantle of sleep, and always peace. And you sound about chimes to the sentinel angel of the night, who smiles to heaven and whispers back, all's well, sweet bells, all's well.
You fanciful little woman. But what has put all these out angels and so forth into your heads today?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I think I can trace back all the little byways and sideways of thoughts that generally lead in one direction.
Oh no, it's so sweet here.
Oh, it was there. By moonlight, seen from the bridge of a certain yacht, the rippling sea, the clear sky, and brilliant stars. You see how I remember your words. And a certain someone who told you as you listened to the chime of the ship's bell that she looked like the angel of the watch. Well, he was a budget one person, wasn't he? That certain someone, what was his name again?
I've told you so often.
Lord Fancourt Babberly.
Oh,
But I don't want your mind to fix on these things, my dear. In fact, I've almost forgotten to tell you that I have invested your forefather's money for you. And thanks to his forethought for his little girl, he has rendered you independent for life. And what's worse, independent of me.
oh, independent.
But you won't be, Ella.
No, of course not.
For I've grown to love the little orphan and met in such grief in a strange land so much that I'm not ready to be independent of her. So let's make a bargain. Put that dreadful evidence of my dependence aside and let it grow and be my little girl and call me Auntie, will you?
Yes, Auntie, yes.
But how did your poor mother come to have so large a sum of money by me like that? Well, I thought she lost it all.
Papa won't that cards.
Well, with its cards? When?
During his illness.
From whom?
From Lord Fancourt Babberly.
You're saying that's Lord Fancourt Babberly, so the gamer?
No.
Oh,
But, Auntie, if ever we meet, can I give it back?
well, I don't really take it.
But why not?
Well, it just seems to me that he has taken too much trouble to lose it, but I'm not going to speak for him. I just don't want you ever to leave me. My dear, you said you're thinking now.
Have I? What about?
Oh, about someone who...
Oh, do tell me.
Well, it was before I went abroad to Brazil. I was very young and he was very shy. He never called me the angel of the watch, but he did get as far as the stammering compliments and the blush. And then he was ordered off with his regiment.
Without ever?
Without ever.
Oh, Auntie.
Well, I remember it was at a dance the evening before he went away.
And you never loved anyone since?
Oh, I was a sentimental young lady in those days.
What was his name, Auntie?
Frank Chesney. Oh, how strange. Oh, I'm afraid we're intruding. Neither. The college grounds are open to everyone, and I am, so to speak, at home here, because these are my son's room. Mr. Chesney? Chesney? And you, pardon my asking, are you, oh no, or rather were you, Lieutenant Frank Chesney? I was. But you don't remember me? I acknowledge with regret that I have,
No recollection, whatever?
well, it must be more than 20 years since.
20 years.
Doesn't remember me.
20 years is a long time, Auntie.
20 years. Where was the regiment then? I wonder. Mrs. Babberly's mind. Everyone's caught by my own words. So you've forgotten the day you first departed for India? No. But you've forgotten the evening before?
No, not altogether.
Then
Lucy! Good questions.
and the
remember that, of course. No? No, because you never knew. Oh, by George. I nearly met you about that. And, we have never met in all that time. Nearly over 20 years. We'll say, eh?
I don't think so.
Oh, and I remember the dance perfectly. You were in white and tied up with blue. Tied up with blue like a chocolate box. And you must see my son. He's a young splendid fellow. These are his runes, or rather he lent them to his college friend, a young fellow named Wykeham. Yes, Wykeham. Yes, who is entertaining two young ladies. And his aunt. His aunt? A lady from Brazil. From Brazil? Oh yes, Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez. I must introduce you.
Auntie, what does he mean?
Wait a minute, honey. So I understand you to say that Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez is here? Actually here? Yes, in the garden. Oh, was 5 minutes ago. Do you know her?
Oh, well, I've heard of her.
I stay and see this out when I return to town and... Oh, may I trouble you?
Oh, certainly.
Mrs. Babberly Smite.
Auntie!
And I will go to find Donna Lucia and the boys. Or perhaps you wouldn't mind come with me?
No, with pleasure. I'm most curious in meeting them. Oh, my niece, Miss Delahay.
How do you do?
Colonel.
Sir Francis Chesney.
Oh, come, Ela.
Jack, if that had been Donna Lucia, the things might very different.
What's his lordship up to with the old gent now? They seem to be playing a game of some kind. Well, it's very dangerous running about like that. I swear I almost caught sight of his lordship's trousers.
Miss Verdun, now here we are alone. I can speak to you. What are you doing here, Brassett?
Laying cloth for tea, sir.
Go away!
But you gave orders, sir.
What is that for half an hour? Quick, man, can't you see him engaged?
Engaged? Congratulations, sir.
Busy, confound you, get out and don't come back. My dear Kitty. Miss Verdun, Kitty, my dear Kitty.
Oh, yes, Mr. Chesney?
Oh, don't interrupt me, Kitty. That I go straight at most things, and I'm not going to hesitate over this one.
Is it that you attach so much importance to it, or that you just don't care what to do?
Well, it is both. It's mixed. So, Miss Verdun, Kitty, my dear Kitty,
Yes, sir?
do be serious, Kitty. In a few hours, you will be hundreds miles away. And it may be years before we meet again, unless, will you listen?
Oh, I can't help myself.
Well, I have told you how my father intended me for Parliament and all that.
Yes.
Well, he tells me now for the next few years I should have to give up all that and earn my own living.
Oh, will that do no harm, Jack?
No, that's how I look at it. I've worked hard. I've worked well down here. I work hard and work hard wherever you are. So I intended to turn to and come out to be all right, one way or another.
Oh, so I'm sure I wish you very success.
Oh, of course, in time I shall be all right. But the real question is, will you wait?
Wait?
No.
What for?
No, I beg pardon. I didn't mean that.
Oh, you didn't mean it?
Oh, what I really mean is that before I say anything further to you, I should like you to understand what I have been telling you.
And what was that, Jack?
Well, to be practical and make everything fairly in front of you, my position in life will be something.
In the city.
Thanks. And my home.
Suburban.
Thanks. Exactly. My transit.
That's a real.
My personal income.
Small.
My my hope tremendous. Now, you know all. Well, that's how I stand.
Oh, that's how you stand.
Oh, it's my duty to tell her all.
But dear fellow,
About you, anyone comes down.
I hope that happy conditions will be realized to your heart's content.
Oh, Kitty, my dear Kitty, they will never be realized without you.
Without me?
Oh, now you're vexed with me, Kitty. You hate the city. Despite some bus, you go buses.
Oh, why should you say that, Jack?
Kitty?
As if I hadn't had the heart to do what thousands of other girls than I have done.
Kitty?
I said I couldn't get all the happy fun that is get out of cooking and mending and ministering for the wants and happiness of the man who works and strives for the woman he loves.
Then, Kitty?
Try me, Jack. There, I love you dearly.
You do, Kitty, you do.
As much as you love me, Jack.
Oh, Kitty.
Oh, my dear Kitty.
Oh, my dear Kitty, you are a freak. I've done it. Despite the thoughts of them.
Oh, no, my God, thank you.
Oh, I've seen it once.
No, that won't do. I must have this writing. I must have this constant in writing.
In writing, why?
So that he can retract. You don't know him as well as I do. Now there's only one person who can get that written consent for us. There's a good boy and send her to me at once.
What? Amy?
No, Donna Lucia, Charlie's son.
Donna Lucia, but Kitty.
Now, don't ask questions. There's a good boy and send her to me while I find Amy.
Where are we now? This can't go on.
Jack! Oh, Jack, I've done it!
Done what?
Well, I let Kat out back and told her everything.
Told her what, you fool?
That I love her?
Oh, did I didn't?
Yes, but, well, she went to Donna Lucia to get her uncle's consent. Well, we shall be the Dickens of Mass here.
Keep cool now. Grow up now.
Hello, dear sirs. Missing Donna Lucia, well,
Perhaps that way. Dragged us into awful disgrace.
And then good job too. You don't know the things he keeps on saying to me.
He?
Who? Why my man shall steady you.
Oh, what's he saying?
Yeah, what did he say?
No, Charlie's too young.
Ah, that's nothing.
No, but it's very embarrassing. Oh, look how well I get on with the girl.
Oh, found you do well.
Do I?
Jack, I can't this lie no longer.
Oh, don't start this now. Some lies are to be lived.
What for?
You say confessing that you duffer.
I wish you could put an end to this.
So do I want a drink.
Would be all right if the donkey only be reasonable and behave like a lady.
Well, I know that, but he can't. He just doesn't know how to.
There is the selfish little peaceful everything.
Oh, I wish we would ask for Peter.
At any rate, Freddie Pierre would have conspired like a man.
Jack, who to trust if we think of all the misery he put us to?
That's it, isn't it? I am so infernally indignant, I could ring his hell.
Look at it now.
Oh,
Missing Donna Lucia, well,
In the garden.
I won't stand this any longer. Let Charlie have a go.
take your hand out. Here is things. Whatever that is. Just as when we the old studying is bad humor, you go and risk everything that is full of a game.
Full of a game. I'm not going to marry old steady. I'll never be happy with a man like that.
You know, it is but because you're a little girl, we'll do anything, everything for her.
And all you think of is chasing our girls.
Charlie, I'm not going to be happy.
Yes.
Look, here's the ghost. Sit down.
Oh, Donna Lucia, we're looking for you everywhere. Amy and I want so much to difficulty.
A difficulty.
Yes, and you want to be an angel. No, Jack, you go away. Yes, Charlie, go away.
Yes, go away. They want me to be an angel.
You know, Amy's uncle, Mr. Spettigue, is my guardian, and under my father's will gets me all my money if I marry without his consent. And Jack and Peter are in love with each other, but Jack lost all his money or something for years and years. And Katie wants to. Oh, no, wait a minute, dear.
Yes, wait a minute, dear. It's our turn now.
Now it's your turn.
Yes, now it's your turn.
And Amy and Charlie are in love with each other too, but you don't have Jack, do you?
Oh, no, my dear.
Oh, you don't, dear.
Oh.
No, Jack, you go. Yes, Charlie.
Yeah.
Yes, go away. We just want to be alone.
Now you know where that comes from, don't you?
Oh, yes, you always not the one to get married.
Oh, well, yes. Yes, and we want Uncle's consent. And yours, and we want you to be an angel to do it.
An angel would do it. Do what?
Why? Because he's ready to give consent for both of
For
us.
both of you.
Yes, and you'll get your consent to Amy and Charlie, won't you?
Oh, nothing could be nicer.
Oh, you're so kind. By me consent.
Would you like me to be one of your bridesmaids? Sorry? Some other time.
And we want you to get his consent. But mine, being a legal affair, understand, don't you?
Your father's will, you mean?
Yes, and his consent must be in writing.
In writing.
And you must get it.
Get it.
You must make him write a letter or something.
But writings have no influence over him.
Oh, but they're so clever and so kind and so rich.
Oh, yes, and sorry. I remember I think we'll have a thousand this morning.
At any rate, you must try. Oh, dear Donna Lucia, you say you're trying. We're going away.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to Scotland.
Oh, Scotland, I know a beautiful country. Where the whiskey come from?
You're ugly. Oh, Donna Lucia, have you ever been loved?
Oh, thousands of times. And the rest of the amazing, I mean,
Then you know what it means to us, don't you?
I should rather think I did.
Then you'll get his consent for us, won't you?
I'll do my best.
Oh, but you can't see us now.
Not now.
Then we'll find Mr. Spettigue and send him to you at once.
Well, it's a deuce of a mess. It's so Spettigue.
And there you are, Donna Lucia. I've been looking for you all the afternoon. I have so much to say. Mr. Spettigue, would you introduce yourself? Oh, how annoying. Oh, why couldn't she have just kept away? Oh, certainly, Donna Lucia, Miss Babberly Smith, Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez.
How do you do? I'm trying to know where that comes from.
How do you do, Donna Lucia? Do you know, I'm most interested in meeting you.
Really?
I knew your late husband intimately.
What's the matter, Babs?
She knew my late husband intimately.
Must everything get out? Is everything all right?
No, she knew my late husband intimately.
The teeth. There, his teeth.
Where was it?
You must entertain. Donna Lucia, will you pull out teeth?
Certainly.
What a cruel interruption.
You haven't been in England long, have you?
I think I should take a little sugar and cream, Donna Lucia. My hand! Brassett! Thanks, Brassett. Now, I must see her in the shoe. I must see her alone. I have it! They must all come to dinner, and after dinner that is the time of my purpose. Pardon me, but I have a little proposition to make.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't say no.
His lordship Mr. Spettigue carriage.
Ah, capital, the very thing. Now I want you, all of you, to come and stay and dine at my house.
Oh, yes, delightful.
Great idea.
Oh, thanks awfully, sir.
Now you won't come to courage with me, Donna Lucia.
No, I can't. It's impossible.
I will take no denial. I want you, all of you, to come.
I have my niece with me, Miss Delahay.
dinner's nearly over, they'll all be in here soon. Fancy old Spettigue asking me to butler for him this evening. Well, I suppose he's too mean to have a butler for himself. Well, all I can say, it's simply marvellous the way his lordship has kept it up all evening. He's played the perfect lady something wonderful. Okay, what's that? Well, if worse comes to worse, I have his lordship's dress clothes.
Brassett, give me a bag, quick, I'm going home.
Oh, we'll be going all right if you just pay more attention to old Spettigue. Why should these two both on the dinner table like that?
So awfully dangerous and unkind of you, you know.
What are the busy and ungrateful things to say?
Why won't you just behave like a dignified man as Charley's aunt? Instead, you behave like it's some disgraceful old...
Oh, go on, finish it. Don't stand me. You can't say I'm drunk anyhow if I am for the want of it.
Right, look here, this thing won't do.
Just think of the girls and sometimes campus.
Yes, but she wasn't here then.
Oh, she? Who?
The little girl.
What little girl?
Miss Delahay.
What? The little girl that... Mrs. Mike?
Yes, Mrs. Butterscotch Spices.
What about her?
Why, she's the little girl I met on Monte Carlo, and the Butterscotch woman is the woman who took her away. I'm all.
Stop it, Charlie, quick! What difference it makes to you now?
Why, I want to talk to her.
Talk to her. What's about?
I want to tell her what your fellas have been telling your girls. Hang it, I'm just as much in love as you are.
Check out everything.
Was there ever such a dear?
No, there never was. Look at me. I'm a disgrace to myself. You can take a 4x10 for all I care, and what for you can tell those confounded girls of yours to leave off kissing me before. I don't stand it.
Don't shout, you idiot! We'll make some excuse. Say she's ill and willing to fly and be done with it.
And Charlie, you can make some excuse for me for Miss Verdun.
Miss Verdun. What have you got to say to Miss Verdun? Come, out of it.
Have I promised to get old Spetticue's consent, you idiot? You're as helpless as a couple of babies. You want your mothers with you. This way, madam.
Stop.
Mr. Wykeham, how's your aunt? We were afraid she might be ill.
Yes, is there anything the matter?
Yes, Auntie just a little upset by the heat of the dining room.
The heat? I found it rather cold.
Oh, yes, Charlie means that. Cold. Well, you see, Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez so long and no fire.
Won't you try Auntie's melon sauce? They're so good.
Thank you.
Ah!
Oh, no, Sam's all right. Is she?
Oh yes, Mr. Chesney said she's alright now.
No. I expected you and take her with us. Yes, we're after her now.
I said, don't think it like this.
Auntie, I don't know who she really is.
Oh, some old thing they came up with after receiving my telegram, that's all.
Say something to her, Auntie. I'd like to hear her talk.
I would, my dear, but look at her. If they intended that to be like me, I'd never forgive them. Oh, the gentlemen seem to be enjoying themselves.
Yes,
Yes,
they
really did. Oh, Donna Lucia, do you know, I remember a very funny story. That Don Pedro was so frightened of
Well, what
himself.
can young lady say something, please?
How rude of her to interrupt like that.
Oh, she couldn't have heard you, Auntie.
Oh, do tell us, Miss Babberly's wife. Yes, anything about Don Pedro. This is so interesting. Do tell us.
Well, but perhaps Donna Lucia would prefer to tell Don Pedro's story herself?
Who?
Don Pedro, you know your late husband, Don Pedro D'Alvadorez.
Oh, I remember his name. I just don't remember his stories. I know how he was at Babberly.
Don't tease her so, Auntie. Tell the story yourself.
Well, Don Pedro was the kindest soul in all the world, but will Donna Lucia give me permission.
You don't mind Miss Babberly's like telling a story, will you? And you will let someone do?
If I was almost.
Well, as I said earlier, Don Pedro, who was the kindest soul in all the world, once found one of his cellar men tipsy, very tipsy.
Oh my God.
So, Don Pedro, whom the men did not recognize.
I was Don Pedro tipsy.
No,
Don Pedro was, of course, the most abstemious, and that's what makes the point of the story.
What does it?
So, Don Pedro said to the man, what would Don Pedro say if he saw you like this?
Tipsy.
Yes.
What did I say?
Well, the man said, and that is where it is so funny.
Oh, so when we laugh.
No.
Well, the man said, well, that's all right. Don Pedro's often like this.
Tipsy?
Yes.
What did I say?
Well, I don't know the man's name, but
Oh, that's a pity.
don't you remember the story?
Oh, perfectly. I shrieked when I heard it first. I say that reminds me of many funny stories. Will any young lady say something, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, Princess. You see something, Amy? Oh, no, come, let me think.
Oh, sing and charming little ballad.
I'm afraid I can't, Donna Lucia.
Won't you sing something for us, Donna Lucia?
Me?
Yes, one of those charming Brazilian little songs that I've heard Don Pedro was so fond of.
Oh, no, I haven't sung since I had a needle. Over 40 years ago.
Another right, I was her student.
Maybe a little. Oh.
Well, I hope you've quite recovered from the shock my niece gave you today.
Oh, yes, I was a little upset with her. I saw so much fun giddiness. We have a key.
Never.
I was. What shall I play? A little bit of the Bluebells of Scotland? Fiddler!
Come along, my dear friends, come along.
Here they are. Now don't forget the letter.
Oh, I won't forget.
Let's get them all out to the garden and be curly. Mr. Spettigue.
Oh, charming, charming. Bring the cigars, Brassett. Unless the ladies, Miss Babberly, my Donna Lucia, do you object?
Oh, smoking, I like it. Because there is such a thing.
Look at him, Jack.
Oh, what's he doing?
Staring at her like he did out their business.
Fool.
I must make an opportunity to see her alone. It's a sweet evening. Perhaps some of you may care to enjoy a cigar in the garden.
No, thanks.
Oh, thank you, sir.
It's a sweet evening. You have been enjoying your second coach, Miss Verdun. We heard the music.
Yes, Donna Lucia has been playing for us.
Oh, how charming of you, Donna Lucia. What would we do without your dear aunt, Charley?
Are you, following music, Mr. Spettigue?
Well, I hope to.
Why are you going to take lessons? What's this staring at me like that for? Like, pull you out. Now, I'm glad I told you about Kitty now. She's a splendid girl, isn't she?
Oh, I like her very much, I must say, Jack.
Thanks, Dad. Take the thought out of my mind. I thought I was quite what means.
Oh, not altogether. I'm just that. So, you thought this matter went over?
Yes, night and day, Dad. Ever since I ever met her.
Oh, it's a serious thing. No, a serious thing.
Don't forget the letter. Let's get them all into the garden. Amy, you take charge.
I'm glad I told about that now.
Well, why won't you listen to reason?
Oh, listen to reason the way it's a letter of policy.
Ah, the letter. I remember. I have a written.
Yeah.
No, we must make an opportunity to see alone.
That would be nice.
Oh, Charlie, why are you so depressing? We ought to be very happy today.
Well, hey. Sometimes great joys bring a sort of reaction. I shall be better tomorrow.
Oh, come to the garden.
Oh, Miss Verdun, Kitty, Won't you regret turning your backs on the society, the golden...
And the startling colors of my own Monday and everyone else's the rest of the week and have nothing real to think about? Oh, Jack, the garden is too heavily. Come into the garden.
Shall we join them? Yes, it's a chore to leave those two people alone.
Oh, indeed. Why?
Only a little matchmaking mischief, that's all.
On Spettigue's account?
No, on Donna Lucia's. Come on, Ela.
They've gone! Lucia! They've gone! Lucia? Oh, Lucia, there you are. Oh, I long for this moment. Lucia, I must speak to you.
I'm very angry with you.
Oh, Lucia, you warned me. Don't say
I
that.
do say that. After you promised you made me to treat me like this.
Promise?
Because say you promise in writing.
Oh. Oh, Lucia, how can you when we have so much to say that more nearly concerns ourselves?
No, you don't know me. I'm no ordinary woman.
Lucia, will you listen to
I'll
me?
listen to you with pleasure, but where is the letter announcing?
Lucia, will you hear
I
me?
say I will hear you with pleasure, but wait, so why do you give me a letter?
Lucia, do I deserve this?
You deserve 6 months, you idiot.
Lucia, you're a puzzle, you're an enigma.
How dare you? Until you give me a letter, all is over between us.
Lucia, that decides. I go to my room. Agree.
With full consent and sign, don't forget.
Then say you'll be mine.
I'll say anything you like, only don't be too long in the study.
Well, darling.
That's all right. I say what devils with women are. It's too bad those fellas. Why I shall find myself being an old lady for the rest of my life. I haven't had a drink or smoke all day. Well, by George, here's mine. I wonder how long you'll be in the study. Hang if I don't chance it. Beautiful, beautiful.
She's smoking.
Auntie, did you find her Ashley?
Oh yes, my dear. I thought I'd get a rep of some kind.
I'll go upstairs and get you something. I know where things are.
Are you alone?
Yes, I'm all alone. It's so sad.
Oh, dear me. What's a dreadful smell of smoke?
Yes, I noticed it myself. I'll go and check out Mutesa.
No, don't go. I want to talk to you.
Oh, yes.
About your late husband, Don Pedro.
Oh, that would be nice.
Do you know, Donna Lucia, when I first met Don Pedro, he told me that he had no wife.
Oh, the wicked storyteller, but he was cruel husband.
The Don Pedro I knew was noble, kind, and gentle.
Then his father, the old gentleman with a white mustache.
Donna Lucia, do you know, I'm surprised that you don't indulge in the habit of smoking. So many Brazilian ladies do, you know.
But to tell you the truth, that's just what I was doing when you came in.
Well, then, pray don't let me interrupt you.
Can I have you one?
Oh, no, thanks. You see, not being a Brazilian lady, it just might be thought strange.
Would you like a drink?
No, thanks. But Donna Lucia, part of my curiosity, do you have any children?
Only a few that I think of.
Here's your wrap, Auntie.
Thank you, my dear. I'm going into the garden. I fancy Sir Francis has something to tell me. And as it is rather chilly, you better stay in.
Auntie said we weren't drinking about, oh no, she's not Auntie. I'm sure she's doing only to oblige them. Don't go, please.
I was just going to freshen up.
It has been quite chilly. Auntie sent me in because of that.
Oh, can I get you a wrap of any kind?
Oh no, thank you. I'm alright. Auntie thinks I'm better here.
I didn't know that.
I've been ill, you know.
Didn't know that.
Oh, I'm alright now, of course, if I take care.
Oh, you must take great care.
Auntie, Lucy is more particular than usual this evening, for years ago, she and Sir Francis were sweethearts.
Were they?
He went away without telling her he was ever so fond of her. And he says he was shy, and he went away without knowing that she was ever so fond of her. But the noblest man I ever knew was shy and, so kind. He got to know how Papa had become so ill and so poor, and lost a large sum of money to him at cards, unbidden on purpose. I often wonder why they play cards, and Papa so ill too. But when I asked the doctor if it wasn't doing harm, he said, not against that being played. But I've got all the money, and if I were me, I mean to give it back.
But you must never think of doing that. It would be like accusing him of sort of cheating,
Oh, but it's too much enough, he says, to make me independent for life.
And do you think he'd take you back if you do that?
Oh, but I should do my duty.
It's too late now.
But he went away without I had time to tell him how much I loved him for his kindness to my poor father. Why am I telling you all this to you? I don't know why, but I'd like to talk to you. I like you, and I do so long to see him again. Lucia! Yes. But first, make my happiness complete and save from this blissful moment that we are engaged.
We're not engaged. Come. We are engaged.
Oh, darling.
Is this a letter, Mr. Spettigue?
Call me Steve.
Is this a letter, Stephen?
Yes, that is the letter. And are we betrothed?
Here we go.
Mr. Willis, my daughter, Sir Francis, congratulate me.
I knew it.
I've been the happiest man in the world. But where are the dear children? This must be a day of happiness and rejoicing for us all. Woo!
What on earth does he mean? What's he excited about? Well, can't you guess?
No.
Didn't I tell you what would happen if we leave those two people alone?
Eh?
Yes, she's a simpleton.
What?
Yes, Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez.
Oh, you don't mean that.
Well, I fancy you'll find out this mistake before long.
Oh, by George. Well, before I was big.
Are you sorry?
Oh, no. I just, at the risk of made some stupid suggestion that I should...
That you should offer your hearts and hands to Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez from Brazil, where the nuts come from.
And then, when I think of what the fool I was, might have been, should have been.
Well, do you envy him?
Envy him?
Yes, just think of the millions.
Lucy, when I saw your face.
You didn't recognize it.
Oh, no, but when I did. I told you that in the garden just now. And you'll be comfortable while in a cottage, and your old sweetheart.
Are you saying that you would take me, a penniless widow?
Oh, nothing could make me happier.
Frank!
Oh, Lucy! Well, why are you smiling at?
Well, I'm just only thinking about...
Of what?
Of Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez.
Oh, she's a funny little figure, I must own. Did you find it actually?
No, I didn't, my dear.
How beautiful you look tonight. Yes, Sir Francis. Come along, my dear children, come along. Amy, you sit there, Kitty there. I have something to tell you, something you'll all be very pleased to hear about. But where's Donna Lucia?
Donna Lucia is in her rooms, I believe, sir.
Perhaps it's just as well. Now, before she returns, I have a little secret.
A secret? Oh, really?
Oh, I am sure you will pardon me if I ask your attention for a few moments.
Oh, Jack, what say?
How do I know you his son?
Well, situated as I am, a lonely widower, a mateless uncle, surrounded with grave responsibilities, my niece and my ward. A good fairy has, I may say, tiptoeing among us, bringing with her unexpected light and joy.
Unexpected light and joy. Who does it mean?
Under her influence, I have consented to the engagement of my niece to a gentleman in whose honor and propriety I have the fullest confidence, Mr. Charley.
Oh, Charlie, how sweet of the dear aunt.
Well, furthermore, charmed by irresistible spells, I have consented to the union of my ward with Don, the only son of my friend, Sir Francis Chesney. As Sir Francis followed me to take to a third engagement. Oh, our good fairy. Nay, let me add without further metaphor. One whose name is honored in the southwestern hemisphere as of that Rothschild in Europe, has consented to become Mrs. Stephen Spettigue. I allude to our dear friend Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez. What was that?
Oh, betraying, sir. Pardon, sir.
Be more careful,
Uncle?
Be more careful. Nothing can please me more than...
Mr. Spettigue, I come. Listen to this coffee fast longer.
Mr. Wykeham, sir, what do you mean?
I say, sir, I don't care what the result might be. I can't listen to this ghastly.
What are you doing, sir, in espousing my needs?
Well, I can't. I was a spouser! Under this false and lying pretenses, that woman.
How do you allude in such manner to...
Well, I say that woman.
I must beg of you to speak with much respect to your aunt.
She's not my aunt.
Well, not your aunt. What do you mean, sir?
I love Amy far too sincerely to...
Never mind that, sir. Explain your words.
Well, at the last moment this morning, my aunt, whose account provided this Verdun, and Miss Spettigue, telegraphed to say that she could come. So we...
And I, sir, prevail upon another person to, well...
Oh, to personate her. Well, I've been generously interested to see.
That is not how intention, sir.
Don't lie to me, son. Like down with the whip.
Well, you can't let her go back. May I come in?
I'll turn that woman out of my
I
house.
say, may I come in?
Turn that woman out of... And who are you, sir?
I'm Charlie from Brazil. Where does that come from? Oh, Fancourt family. You ever... Fancourt family. I beg your pardon.
Auntie, and I told him everything. And what does this mean, sir?
It means that we've all done very wrong and we're extremely sorry and we tender you our humblest apologies. My apologies, I should say. If I haven't offered a temptation, this thing would never have occurred.
And Mr. Spettigue, who allowed us to add our apologies to...
And to say there's no word to express our contrition.
Oh, it's infamous. Infamous! But where are the documents obtained from me under this fraudulent pretense?
Oh, the letter. I have the letter.
It's right! It's right! Silence! Sir, I demand it!
Allow me.
I shall dispute it under her master. I shall dispute it!
This letter is addressed to and has been delivered to Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez.
But he's not Donna Lucia D'Alvadorez.
No, but I am.
Yeah.
Lucy!
My aunt!
You'll pardon me if I resign. As for you, sir, I shall inquire from the authorities. Your college in the morning.
Charlie.
Charlie?
He had the opportunity to promise.
Mr. Wykeham, I mean, how dare you? I'll never forgive you. I'll never forgive any of you. To treat your Uncle Stephen like that.
Now be patient with us, my dear. Your uncle should have the most profound reparation that my influence can make. And as for my own part, I only shared in this deception when I found out another lady established in my place.
No wonder she knew about your late husband.
Well, I'm as sorry as anyone, but I trust Jack with my life.
Indeed. Then he shall wait till I am his mother.
Mother?
Yes, Donna Lucia. It is in me as not as anyone has, however, done me the honor to recollect and owe affection, and has promised to assume that authority. So look out, Jack. Ford, Fancourt, Babberly. I'm afraid you gained one confidence that nothing could excuse.
Yes, I have reproached myself beyond expression, but I couldn't part with the memory of that to save my life. And if Miss Delahay will allow me to say so, I'm willing to atone for it with a lifelong devotion.
Auntie!
Well, now where's my son?
Here, Mama.
I shall talk to you very seriously before I give you this. Now, Charlie, I will never ever forgive you if you ever deceive that sweet little girl again.
Never.
And that's for you, sir.
Oh yes, never again. I keep my words. I keep it close, if you like. I'm done. Miss Delahay has consented to take me over as a husband, and in future, I resign to Sir Francis Chesney. Our place to Charlie's aunt.